Good evening. Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley Tip-Off, coming to you from Atwater High School in Atwater, California. It's the final game of the evening between the Hilmar Yellow Jackets and the Buhach Colony Thunder. The Yellow Jackets come in 1-0, taking on Buhach, who comes in with a record of 0-2. We'll take a look at the starting lineups for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Being announced by the public address announcer. Tonight's designated home team will be the team from Atwater, Buhach Colony. And we'll take a look at their starting lineups. There's the starting lineup for both these squads. Buhach Colony will be in white. Again, they're from Atwater. Here in Atwater, so kind of a home game, right? In the other team's gym, but still here in town. And they come out here with Coach Yinkong Mawa, starting with Chad Gamboni, Sukraj Singh, Ethran Emery, Carter Chapman, and Caleb Matayag. For Coach Austin Keaton and his Hilmar Yellow Jackets, they're not too far from here. Again, a few miles. Have to check it out. I think it's around like 10, 15 miles. They come out with Luke Cox, Hudson Azevedo, Noel Lopez, Jacob Flannery, and McCade Jensen. First shot of the game off the mark from Matayag. Rebound cleared by Cox, and here come the Jackets. Hilmar coming out in the black uniforms. Again, all the way to the basket. That time as McCade Jensen can't get it to go. Again, Hilmar in black with the green and yellow trim. Buhach out here in white with the gold and black trim. Turnover by the Thunder. And here comes Hudson Azevedo running point for the Yellow Jackets. Also played quarterback for their football team. Tries to get inside the paint. That one misses the mark. Rebound Matayag. Here comes Sukraj Singh, bringing it up ahead, and looks like it's going to get called for a travel. He shuffled his feet. Almost a carry. Just dribble got away from him for a second. The turnovers here in the early going for the Thunder. Flannery able to relieve the pressure, still keeping his dribble alive. Gets it out to Azevedo. He'll fire from range. Gets it to go. Hudson Azevedo with a three-pointer, and Hilmar out to the early lead. The 1-3-1 look for the Jackets in the half court. Matayag will fire straightaway three, rolls off the front iron. And we have a foul on Buhach Colony. It's going to be a call on Ethan Emery. First foul of the game goes against Buhach. Hilmar will inbound. Buhach looking to show some pressure now in a 2-2-1 press. Flannery gets it to Azevedo. Azevedo gets to the middle of the court. Azevedo drops it off inside. That one looked like it was blocked from behind. Cox had a good look, but I'm pretty sure Matayag got a piece of that one. So credit Matayag with the block. We keep possession down here with the Jackets and a fresh shot clock. Reset with 35 seconds. Flannery gets it to Azevedo in the corner. Coach Keaton wanted him to shoot it. He clapped his hands like, man, throw that up. And here's a three on the other wing. That one won't go for McCade Jensen. And Flannery's going to pick up the foul. Carter Chapman had the rebound, so first foul for Hilmar goes against Jacob Flannery. And that 1-3-1 really trying to force the ball to one side and keep it there. Here's a three-pointer on the wing, a lot of contact. That won't go for Chad Gamboni. Long rebound goes to the Jackets. Here's a steal by Chapman. Gets inside, the left-hand layup short. And he's got a hold of Azevedo at the end of that. So that'll be a loose ball foul. Carter Chapman. It should be Hilmar ball. You got a guy on Buhach coming down trying to maybe steal a possession. Azevedo brings it in. Jensen gets it past half court. Jensen trying to skip it to the other side of the court. Flannery now gets it inside to Cox. Azevedo rattles out. Cox kept it alive. Now Jensen has it in the corner. Looking for some help. Singh nearly stepped inside. He tapped that one last, and it'll stay with Hilmar. 29 on the shot clock for the Yellow Jackets. As Coach Austin Keaton's going to call a timeout. First timeout of the game. 30-second timeout taken by Hilmar. We'll take a quick break after a word from our sponsors at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. .5:35 left to play in the opening quarter. Final game of the evening here at the Central Valley Tip-Off. Don't forget, we'll have more action for you tomorrow starting at 10:30 on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. As the ball is loose and out of bounds. Last touch by Hilmar, so that'll head over to Buhach Colony. We've yet to get in the scoring column. We got a Hudson Azevedo three-pointer from Hilmar, and that's it so far. Three-pointer on the way from Gamboni. Too strong. Ball last touch by Buhach and head over to Hilmar. Again, 10:30 tomorrow. We our first matchup here from Atwater, second day of the Central Valley Tip-Off. We have 7 games for you tomorrow here from Falcon Gym. We also have some JV games going on in the other gym. Shout out to my guy Jeremy Hurtado out there on the call. Producer Luis Rangel. Taylor Rector on the camera. Not sure the other cameraman is. Shout out to that guy as well. And here it's me, Mario Ramos, with producer Jason Green, cameraman Avery Townsell, and Claude Parkin. Bring you the action again. Hilmar with a 3-0 lead. This guy right here, Hudson Azevedo, the quarterback and the point guard for Hilmar. With the lone three-pointer, gets it out to Jacob Flannery on the wing. Flannery looking for Azevedo. 17 on the shot clock for Hilmar. Good defense here by Buhach in their 2-3 zone. As Flannery lost the handle, and that one goes out of bounds over to the Thunder. Substitution into the game for the Yellow Jackets. Jensen will check out of the ball game, be replaced by Jason Moniz. We'll push Noel Lopez up to the top of this 1-3-1 zone. Buhach swings it around in the corner. Now some pressure. Tough pass gets inside to Gamboni. He's triple teamed. Ball last touched by a Jacket, and that'll stay with the Thunder. Madiak to trigger the inbound. Looking inside for Emery. Emery's hook shot won't go. Flannery with the rebound. A defensive battle to start. Azevedo throws it out in front. Now Gamboni picks off that pass, so turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Here's a run out for Singh. Turns, puts it up, couldn't get it to go down. Tried to get it up quickly before the defense had a chance to get back. Didn't take a dribble. And that's the layup. Here comes Azevedo. Again, trying to probe the defense. Moniz, skip pass to Flannery. Flannery off the Lopez screen, steps into a jumper off the back iron. Ball tapped. Seemed like it was tapped by a couple of Thunder, but Azevedo was the one who pushed it out of bounds. Gamboni gets it across half court. Tries to split the defense, gets it over to Emery. Madiag thought about the three, shuffled his feet, and he knew it. In agreement with the official, Todd Davis, on that one. Todd Davis and G. Hernandez are officials today. And this is the third game of the day. The first game saw Cornerstone Christian all over Chowchilla, 74-51. In our second game of the day, it was the Pittman Pride over the Deer Valley Wolverines, 55-43. Emory gets inside, can't get it to go down. Good rebound pulled out by Ronique Desange. And then the game previous to this, as there's a steal, Gamboni got to run out layup, and the Thunder are on the board. Chan Gamboni hits the first bucket over 4 minutes into the first quarter. Now Buhach cuts into this one. It's 3-2 as Azevedo comes in, and travel or carry. Take your pick on that one. Either way, it's going to be a turnover that gets it back over to the Thunder. Game prior to this, probably our most exciting finish we've had thus far. We had a 3-point game. Madera able to come out 71-68 over Livingston. Gamboni, and he's going to get called for the double dribble. Put it on the floor once and gathered himself and dribbled again. The turnover gets the ball back over to Hilmar. Down by a point. Here's Flannery trying to get it across half court. Gets it to Noel Lopez. Lopez picks up his dribble. Now looks for Hudson Azevedo. Azevedo splits the defense. Misses the layup. Gamboni with the rebound. Gamboni now double teamed. Tries to get it over to Chapman. Chapman spins. Now that one blocked. And last touch by Hilmar. Good defense. Yeah, Flannery and Desange in the paint there made that one tough. Mariag looking inside. He was trying to find Rowan Callip. Kate Jensen checks back into the game for Hilmar, replacing Azevedo. Callip out to Garcia, looks for Mariag, sidestep three-pointer on the way. That one rattles out. Good rebound that time by Lopez. Jensen tried to throw a pass out to Flannery, hit the defender right in the face. Oh, good move by Garcia. Draws the blocking foul. So Dylan Garcia is going to head to the free throw line for a pair. See Todd Davis, the official, telling the defender, just kind of sliding in there at the last second. So he draws the block. Garcia's first free throw is off the mark. Second free throw for Garcia is good. So 1 of 2 at the line, and we are tied up at 3. So the last game, the offenses get going. In this game, the defenses are really settling in as there's a steal by Garcia going right at Lopez, right past Lopez for 2. So Dylan Garcia with 3 quick points. In a game like this, 3 points feels like a scoring outburst. The Thunder now back up ahead. Lead for the first time, I should say, as there's a loose ball picked up by Flannery. Here's Moniz. Kick out. Wing 3 on the way. That one won't go for Desange. And here comes Chapman. I'm sorry, Gamboni, I apologize. Gamboni couldn't get the layup to go down. Flannery got it, but he was out of bounds. He couldn't establish position before he let it go. So that'll be a turnover for Hilmar. Gets the ball to Buhach Colony. Garcia. Here's Mariag looking for a screen, and that's going to be an illegal screen on Callip. Wasn't set. Kind of used his legs to usher out the defender, and that's an offensive foul. First foul for Callip. Third team foul for the Thunder. For Hilmar, they've been in a bit of a scoring drought. Just about 5 minutes since Hudson Azevedo hit that three-pointer, their lone basket. And another turnover on the offensive end. Here's a run out for Garcia. And he's got 5 of the 7 points for Buhach. He's been a spark plug coming in off the bench. And got the lead up to 4. Moniz trying to bring it up against pressure, picked up by Caprice Calhoun. Here's Assange. And that's a hand check call on Dylan Garcia. Luke Cox coming back into the game for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets a little short-handed. No Derek Taylor. We haven't seen him play. He had 19 in their opening game of the season. As we got a foul called prior to the travel. Garcia, actually no foul call. I thought the official Todd Davis signaled for a push, but instead Garcia's called for the travel, and the turnover gets the ball back over to Hilmar. Hilmar 1-0 into this game. They had a big 50-point victory, 76-26 over Denair. And Taylor led the way with 19 points, but he's not in the lineup today as Caprice Calhoun comes up with the steal. 3-on-1 break. Calhoun keeps it himself, and that's going to be an offensive foul. He used the body and got into the chest of Luke Cox. So Caprice Calhoun picks up the offensive foul. 5th foul of the game for the Thunder. Ball goes over to Hilmar. Again, got the first basket of the game. Bucket from Hudson Azevedo. And since then, they've been struggling. It's been a 7-0 run here for the Thunder. McKay Jensen with the shot clock turned off. Final seconds. Looking to take the last shot. Gets it over to Dosanjh. And that one is long as the quarter expires. 7-3 Buhach Colony off a 7-0 run. They have taken control of this ball game after 1 quarter of play. They lead Hilmar 7-3. Be back with the second quarter from the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off.
Cast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
What's that? Yeah. Back to the action here on NorCal Sports TV Central Valley Tip-Off. Having a word there with official Todd Davis. I'm Mario Ramos. Buhach Colony up 7-3. 7-0 run after the opening three-pointer from Hilmar. And here's a steal from Noel Lopez. Good job defensively. Gets it up ahead. Nice pass to McKay Jensen for 2. Good steal. Lopez turning into offense. Drops the dime off to McKay Jensen. Breaks the scoring drought for Hilmar. As Caprice Calhoun gets it down low. Hilmar thought he traveled. Kicks it out. Gamboni's three-pointer won't go. Last touch by Lopez. It'll be Buhach Colony ball. Singh, Calhoun, Gamboni, Calip, and Garcia. Garcia's foot on the line. That's a 2. Long 2 for Dylan Garcia, who's got 7 in the ball game. Hilmar comes out with McKay Jensen, Noel Lopez. We have Ronak Dosanjh, Luke Cox, as well as Jason Moniz. As Calhoun can't handle that one. Turnover, gets the ball back over to Hilmar. Azevedo back into the game. Placed in Moniz. It's out to Jensen. Jensen thought about it for a second. Dosanjh thought about it for a second. Instead, he gets a lane line drive, gets to the left hand. Good move by Ronak Dosanjh. Nice patient drive. His first basket of the game. Cuts it to a 2-point lead. Again, a little bit of that 1-3-1 look. Ball gets into the corner. And Callip looked like he lost his step. Able to get his own rebound. Gets it over to Singh on the other block. Singh can't get that one to go in. Try to use the glass. To no avail. Desange with the rebound. Here comes Lopez. Lopez, scoop lefty layup won't go down. He was fouled and he'll head to the free throw line. Fouls on Rowan Callip. Second personal for Callip. 6-team foul now for the Thunder. So next foul put them over the limit. Send Hilmar to the free throw line. Lopez knocks down the first free throw for Hilmar. He'll get one more. Second free throw for the senior guard. Off the back rim. Bounces out. Rebound Emery. Boney gets it over to Singh. Singh tried to slip it inside. Pass intended for Jaden Sahota. I beg your pardon. Jaden Sahota. Nothing doing there. As again Lopez able to get to the basket, draw some contact, and he'll head back to the free throw line. This time fouls on Dylan Garcia. And you see Lopez get some contact from Garcia there and go back for another trip. 1 or 2 on the last one. See what he's got on this one. Now 2 of 3 is Noel Lopez, who'll get one more. And Singh checks into the ball game, replacing Garcia. And Matiag also back into the game for the Thunder. Lopez, free throw is good. 2 of 2 on that trip, 3 of 4 in the game. He's going to check out of the ball game, be replaced by Jacob Flannery. A little bit of a bigger lineup as you got Cox, Flannery, and Desange there in the middle of that 1-3-1 look. Azevedo in the back, Jensen up at top. Gamboni, that hits Sahota in the short corner. That one won't go. Desange rips away the rebound. Desange picked up by Sahota. Gets inside and then try to kick it out at the last second. Threw it right to Matiag. 2-on-1 break. Matiag's got Sahota. A couple big steps. Throws it off the glass. Won't go. Sahota's follow was blocked. And rebound goes to Hilmar. Jensen trying to push. Now he's going to slow things up. Azevedo looking for Cox. Cox tried the baseline, instead picks up his dribble, gets it over to Flannery. Flannery's going to launch. Matiag with the rebound. Matiag, nice drop-off pass to Singh, gathers himself, left-hand layup is good, and the foul. Sukraj Singh, that pass kind of slowed him up a little bit, and in the end that might have been beneficial as it's going to give him an extra free throw. You'll see right here, the pass kind of slows him down a little bit as he's got to gather it. Takes the bump there from Flannery. Who thought maybe he could challenge. Instead, he picks up his second foul. And to the bench he will go as Sukraj Singh try to make it a three-point play. Oh, we might have a lane violation. And now we're going to find out because Sukraj Singh hit the free throw, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, near steal in the backcourt. Thunder up by 2. After that one, Desange comes back with a quick bucket to tie it up at 12. And double dribble in the backcourt, unforced turnover. I don't want to say unforced, maybe that 1-3-1 kind of forced the turnover. That's why you apply that pressure. Sometimes those types of things will happen. So Hilmar has the ball, the chance to take the lead. And they give it right back. Careless pass intended for Logan Cardozo. Ball's going to go over to Atwater. I'm sorry, Buhach Colony. My bad. They're from Atwater. Matiag looking for Singh in the corner. He'll launch. Short. Gamboni fighting with Cardozo for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Jensen. Jensen takes a bump. He was pushed there by Benito Chavez-Torres. Chavez-Torres is going to pick up a foul. McKay Jensen will head to the line for 2. Chavez-Torres come in here. There's that forearm in the hip area. Going to get called every time. Used to not get called. Remember back in the 80s, early 90s, right? You could just ride somebody on the hip. Made it tough to get a bucket. That's why, man, these kids talk about LeBron's better than MJ. MJ was doing that with dudes hanging all over his hip. He'd be averaging like 50 a game right now, if that were the case. Here's Singh, bringing it across half court. That pass picked off. Good job by Ronick Desan to step in the passing lane. Gets it over to Jensen. Now gets it back. Looking for the screen from Cox. Steps through. That one rolls in. 6 quick points from Ronick Desan. Has the lead up by 3. Mariag trying to get it over to Benito Chavez Torres, Pass off the leg of Ronick Desange, and Buhach Colony needs a timeout. They're down by 3 with 3:51 left to play in the second quarter at the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off. Welcome back to the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off. I want to thank our sponsors, the NCSTV Central Summer Basketball Camp, Sonora Conference Center, Body Cafe, DJ Trev, Pro Jump Training, Benton Roberson CPA, and Straight Sports for helping us bring you all the action here from Atwater High School as Caleb Mariag knocks one down from range. First 3-ball of the game for Buhach Colony. Has this one all tied up, this time at 15. It's our third tie of the ball game. As Azevedo gets it over to Desange. He'll fire a 3. Short. Rebound. Gamboni. Mariag brings it across half court. Steps into another one. Off to the right. Rebound Moniz. Azevedo looking to push. Gets it to the middle of the court. Skips it out. Nice look. Fine for Cardoza. Can't get the shot to go down. Rebound cleared by Emery. Chavez Torres looking for Gamboni. Steps in. Long 2 is good. Nice pass from Chavez Torres. Not necessarily on the money. Gamboni had to step into that one. It's a good find by Chavez Torres. Finding his shooter out on the wing. It's the long 2. Cuts it to 2. Ronick Desange trying to power it up. And patient to get through all that contact. Drew the foul from Ethan Emery. And Ronick Desange will head to the foul line. Here's again, just patient. Didn't get it out of there. And foul might have been called on Caleb Mariag. I'll have to check with that with the scorer's table at halftime as Desange can't get the first one to drop. It's the 8th free throw of the game for the Yellow Jackets. They're 3 of 7 as a team from the line. Making now 4 of 8, 50% from the stripe as a team. 7 in the game for Desange. And it's a 1-point lead for Buhach. Ooh, nice pass inside. Seeing into Emery. First one won't go, but sticking with it. Good job by Ethan Emery. Be persistent, follow it up. Here comes Desange. He's been really aggressive, and that time too aggressive as he barrels in to Ethan Emery. Good job by Emery. Stand on the tracks when the train's coming through. He picks up the offensive foul. Ball goes back over to Buhach with a 3-point lead. Chavez Torres. It's over to Mariag. Here's Singh. Looking for Gamboni to cut. There's a lot of space down behind the baseline. Behind this zone look. There it is right there. Emery back behind that zone. Nice find by Chavez Torres. Got a couple nice assists setting up his teammates as Gamboni pokes it out. Singh comes up with the steal. Chavez Torres finding Gamboni. He'll fire. 3-ball corner pocket rolled out. Emery again on the offensive glass. This time pokes it out, hits a cutting sing. Layup is good. Nice job. Again, Ethan Emery. Been sticking around on the backboard, seeing if there's anything left at the end of the play. Poked out a steal and hit a cutting sing for the bucket. Largest lead of the game for the Thunders at 7. Azevedo trying to cut into it. That one won't go. Madiag with a nice block out, but no one got the rebound. DeSange's three-pointers off the mark. And that was going to go over to Buhach Colony. Substitution for Hilmar. Cade Jensen checking back in for Jason Moniz. Azevedo, Jensen, Lopez, Cox, and DeSange, the 5 for Coach Austin Keaton and the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Madiag looking for the skip pass to Gamboni. Chavez Torres now with it. Ooh, hits a cutting Madiag in the paint. Good no-look find. There's another sweet dime from Chavez Torres. Hit a cutting Caleb Madiag, his 5th point of the game. And the lead is now 9 for Buhach. DeSange gets it out to Lopez. Lopez steps in, now gets it back out to DeSange. Lost the handle. Ends up in the hands of Azevedo. Attacking the bucket. Gets it to go. He thought he was fouled. Wanted the and one. 5 points in the game for Azevedo. Shot clock turned off. 30 seconds left in the half. Emery has it in the corner. Doubled. Gets it out to Madiag. Some patience being shown here by Buhach. We'll see if they hold for the last shot. Emery gets it inside. Left-hand layup. Another assist for Benito Chavez Torres. 6 points now in the game for Emery. Final seconds. Here's Lopez. Tries to get it inside to Cox. Smokes the layup. Final seconds, and this one will tick away with the ball going out of bounds. And Buhach Colony taking a 9-point lead into the locker room. Ethan Emery got going in the second quarter. He's got 6 points. Sukrat Singh and Caleb Madiag both chipping in with 5 in that quarter, and they push the lead up to 9. 27-18 Buhach over Hilmar after one half of play at the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off.
Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon. AbLocker.
This broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment. The NCS-TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. AbLocker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
grab a rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
AbLocker, for anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The AbLocker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. AbLocker Fitness. Get locked in.
To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
Cast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
Welcome back to Atwater, the side of the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. I'm Mario Ramos. I appreciate you hanging out with me this evening as we've been watching high school basketball. This is our 4th game of the evening. Tomorrow we'll be here all day, so if you want to hang out with me all day, join us on NorCalSportsTV.com, YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. We'll get started at 10:30 in the morning, go all the way till 7:30 at night. Our final matchup between Atwater and Turlock here at the Central Valley Tip-Off. Right now, it's Buhach and Hilmar in this final affair of the evening. Buhach got off to a slow start and then really jumped ahead in that second quarter by making passes like that. Plays it, getting that back line of this Hilmar zone defense. There's Ethan Emery. He's got 8 points in the game. The lead is 11 for Buhach, their largest lead. Here's Flannery. Moves the ball over to the corner. Three-pointer by Jensen is good. McKay Jensen gets it to go. Jensen's out here with Flannery, Azevedo, Ronick Desange, and Derek Taylor into the lineup for the first time for Hilmar. So he set out the whole first half. That had to do with some disciplinary issues, but there you see him making a play. And he's just a different kind of athlete. As Mariag gets going to the basket, and cutting. Mariag makes the layup for 2, push the lead back up to 10. And Taylor, we saw him on NorCal Sports TV on the football gridiron. He's Hudson Azevedo's #1 target as a wide receiver. Again, just very athletic kid. As Jensen tried to make an athletic move, couldn't get that one to go down. Here's Taylor, throws up the lefty runner. That one bounces off into the hands of Ethan Emery. Sukraj Singh trying to kick it out to Gamboni. The pass was tipped. And his coach telling him, hey, come to a jump stop next time. Make that pass a little easier. Hear that, kids? Jump stop. Play off 2 feet. Nothing wrong with that. It's going to be Buhach ball, and no one's out there to take it out. And he had a yellow jacket, said, hey, if it's a free ball, I'll go take it. Looked like me in college right there, right? It's free for me, right? I'm going to run after it. Here's Gamboni, baseline jumper. Rolls out into the hands of Dosange. Jensen slicing to the basket, drops it off for Flannery. Nice pass. McKay Jensen setting up Jacob Flannery for his first basket. And the lead is 8. So Jensen came out of halftime ready to go. And here's Gamboni with it, gets it out. Try to get it to Benito Chavez Torres. That pass picked off. Here comes Taylor. Woo, scoop layup, nearly got it to go in. He took off from here, the free throw line, just inside the free throw line. And hung and scooped that one in as Emery tries a long-range shot. That one will go down. Flannery got the block shot. Carter Chapman tried to go up with the offensive rebound. Went right into Jacob Flannery. Jensen moves it up the left side. And Benito Chavez Torres is going to get called for the blocking foul, his second foul. 2 fouls on number 2. Flannery steps into a 3 ball. It's a little long. Mariag out up ahead. Try to get Gamboni, and Azevedo is going to get called for the push. So first foul for Hudson Azevedo. Second team foul for the Jackets. Gamboni fakes it. Now kicks it out to Emery. Emery's runner, kind of runner leaner. Not sure what you want to call it. What you are going to call it is a bucket. He's got 10 points in the game. Cuts it to a 10-point lead. Azevedo short. And ball last touched by the Thunder. And stay with the Yellow Jackets. Jackets trail by 10. There's Taylor. Try to get a step on Chavez Torres. Kicks it out to Jensen. Jensen spins, throws up a wild shot. Taylor has it. Shot clock never reset. 25 on the clock. Taylor spins to the baseline, lost the handle, and then shoved a guy. No call. The officials missed that one. Big clear shove after the fact. And it's going to stay Hilmar basketball. Azevedo will inbound, 20 on the shot clock. Flannery, baseline spin, picks up his dribble, gets it out to Cox. Jensen will fire off the glass, nearly got that one to go. Rebound ripped down by Rowan Callett. Mariag, high pass intended for Gamboni. That one goes out of bounds. You got Gamboni listed here. Let's see, check Gamboni. They don't got him listed here on the roster. It's not the Max Prep roster. No height on there. They got like 40-something dudes on this Max Prep roster for Buhach. They don't got 40-something guys on the roster. Azevedo gets into the lane, rips it through some traffic. Garcia nearly came out with the loose ball. Instead, he taps it out of bounds. It's going to go over to Hilmar. So Dylan Garcia back into the game. He was kind of the spark plug for Buhach. Had trouble scoring in the early going. He came off the bench, gave him 7 points. They really haven't looked back. As there he is, forcing the travel on Flannery. Good help defense. Forces the turnover from the Jackets. So Buhach will get it up 10, a chance to add to their lead. Chavez Torres. Try to get into the corner to Callip. Pass tapped out of bounds. Stay with Buhach, 30 on the shot clock. Whoa, that seemed like one of those soccer throw-ins where the guy keeps running down the sideline. I think he had it and threw it in bounds, and Flannery tipped it back to him on the sideline, so he was out of bounds when he caught it. And he tried to get it back in before the ref noticed. Azevedo, back over to Cox. Cox to Taylor in the short corner. Taylor muscling his way to the basket. Can't get that wild one to go. And Cox will power it up and in for 2. Good job by Luke Cox. So he's been hitting up the weight room. Got some muscle through that one. Single digits is the lead. It's at 8 as Cox comes up with a deflection. And Mariag picks it up near half court. Mariag slithers through the defense, drops a defender and gets it to go. Caleb Mariag with 9 points in the game, the lead back up to 10. Azevedo off the Flannery screen. Trying to probe the defense. And had that one blocked by Mariag, who gets called for the foul. He tried to get the ref high five, telling him, oh, good call, good call. Official Todd Davis wasn't having it. I don't know if he can. A little bit of the wrist did Mariag. Going to send Azevedo to the free throw line for his first 2 shots from the stripe. That's an Azevedo with 5 points. First free throw rolls off to the right. So Caleb Mariag will check out. He's replaced by Chad Gamboni. It's Gamboni, Callip, Chavez Torres, Emery, and Garcia, the 5 for Thunder. 1 or 2 for Azevedo. Garcia had that one poked out from behind into the hands of Cox. And Flannery trying to hit Taylor. Taylor comes back to get it. Goes all the way to the basket, drew some contact. And Derek Taylor will go to the free throw line for 2. So a couple trips to the foul line for the Yellow Jackets. You see Taylor and come back for that one. Go right through the contact as Callip picks up his 3rd foul. First free throw off the mark for Taylor. Caprice Calhoun checking back into the game for the Thunder. 1 or 2 on that trip for Taylor, who's going to check out of the ball game, be replaced by Ronak Dansaj. Dansaj had 7 points, all in the second quarter. Trying to keep the Yellow Jackets within striking distance as Chavez Torres is trapped in the corner. He's in some trouble and bailed out by Coach Mua. is going to take a timeout. 2:44 left to play. 8-point ball game. Buhach 35, Hilmar 27 in the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off.
Henderson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Buhach in possession, up by 8, 35-27. As Chavez Torres catches this one in the backcourt, now brings into play. Gambino gets a guy up in the air, steps into one, left it short. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Hilmar, so it'll stay with Buhach Colony. Chavez Torres to trigger the inbound. It's Gambino cutting to the basket. That one blocked by Lopez. Good defense. Lopez challenges again. Cox rips down the rebound. Azevedo pushing down the right wing. Crossover, gets to the baseline, drops it off to Flannery. Nice pass. Rolls around and in for Jacob Flannery, but what a sweet dish by Hudson Azevedo. Chavez Torres, looked like got away with the double dribble. Garcia. That one off the leg of Flannery, no kick call. Here's a break coming for Hilmar. Lopez goes right at the defender and draws the foul on Garcia, I believe. So Noel Lopez will head to the foul line. Lopez going right at Chavez Torres, who picks up the foul. Third foul for Chavez Torres. Noel Lopez misses the first. 30. Under 2 left to play in the third quarter. Noel Lopez getting set for his second free throw. He's 3 of 5. He'll make it 3 of 6 as Emery rips in the board. There's Sukraj Singh over to Chavez Torres. Caleb Mariag. Mariag will fire a three-pointer off to the right. Rebound Derek Taylor. Jensen had Lopez out in front. Threw it too far out ahead of him. He had a step on the defense. Now Lopez is going to check out and be replaced by Jason Moniz. Moniz, Flannery, Taylor, Jensen, and Desage. The 5 for the Jackets. Emery, Gamboni, Chavez Torres, Singh, and Mariag. The 5 for the Thunder. And passing back and forth to break that 1-3-1 press. Gamboni steps into a 3-ball short. Emery overran that long rebound. Desange comes out with it, gets it over to Moniz. Moniz dribbles down to the corner, and Sukraj Singh tried to keep that one in. Instead it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Moniz, no hesitation, fires a three-pointer short. Rebound Chavez Torres. Mariag gets it over to Chavez Torres. Chavez Torres will shoot a three-pointer. That one way too strong. Final minute of play in the third as Emery poked that one out from Desange and off his leg. What a hustle play. Good job by Ethan Emery. We've seen him stick around and not just, give that offensive rebound, take that for granted. Or the defensive rebound that Hilmar is getting, I should say. He's sticking around and making something happen. The second time he's forced another possession. Come out to Buhach's way, and Singh can't take advantage as he throws up a wild shot. Taylor rips down the rebound. 45 left on the game clock. 23 on the shot clock. Jensen looked like he hopped, skipping a step before he put that one on the floor. He's called for a travel. Buhach will have it. 4-second difference between shot and game clock as Mariag gets it in the middle of the floor. Picks up his dribble. Chavez Torres to Emery. Gamboni was down low and on the baseline. Turnover, gets the ball over to Hilmar. 30.3 left to play. Shot clock is turned off. Yellow Jackets can hold for the final shot if they so choose. Jensen being doubled up top. Now slips through, takes a tough runner. And he was fouled on the way up. So McKay Jensen will go to the line for free throws 3 and 4. 1 of 2 from the stripe. He's got 6 points in the game. Senior guard. Lefty first free throw. Off the back rim and in. It's now 7 for Jensen. Cuts it to a 5-point lead. As into the game is Jaden Sahota from Buhach Colony. Jensen goes 2 of 2. 4-point lead. Here's Sahota. Pass nearly stolen by Jensen, who hustles nearly into our booth. And being congratulated or being dapped up by Coach Austin Keaton. Appreciates the hustle. 12.9 left in the quarter. Here's Singh. Getting it over to Mariag. 5 left. Mariag will fire a three-pointer. That one rattles out. He thought he was hit. Final second. And Taylor's half-court heave will not count. And we'll head to the fourth quarter in the 4-point ball game. Buhach leading Hilmar 35-31 after 3 at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off.
Cast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strength.
Start of the fourth quarter between Hilmar and Buhach Colony. 4-point lead for the Thunder. Started off slow a little bit offensively. It was 7-3. Buhach taking the first quarter lead over Hilmar. Buhach had a strong second quarter, 20-15 over Hilmar. And Hilmar able to come up with a 5-point advantage in the third, 13-8, as Taylor tries to drop off the pass to Jensen. And we're going to have a tie-up between Jensen and Chapman. So possession's going to go over to Hilmar. And Buhach took it out to start the third. So Hilmar will have it down by 4. Jensen, Moniz, Taylor, Desange, and Flannery. Kind of a big lineup here for the Yellow Jackets. Here's Desange. We had a stretch in the second quarter where he was the man offensively. He had 7 points for Hilmar. As Taylor gets to the basket, left it a little short. Moniz able to rip out the rebound. Desange will fire straight away. 3, too strong. Moniz tried to keep it alive, but it ends up in the hands of Mariag. Singh brings it across half court. Now racing across half court all the way to the basket. Drew some contact. And Sukraj Singh will head to the free throw line for 2. Fouls on Jason Moniz. First personal foul. As he's swiping down on the arm. Good sportsmanship, try to help out Singh, but Singh needs a minute to get up. Took a hard foul. Producer Jason Green and I were talking about how back in the day it was a little tougher to get in the paint, and then once you got in the paint, you're going to take some hard contact, and that kind of looked like some of that contact we were accustomed to seeing growing up. I sound like one of those old get off my lawn type of guys. And Sukraj Singh's going to have another free throw. Again, needs a little minute. Referee G. Hernandez and making sure he's okay before he fires up the second attempt. And that one's off to the left. Rebound ripped down by Ronique Desage. Good rebound. Azevedo back into the ball game, as well as Lopez. Lopez has it The corner now gets it over to Taylor. Mid-post area. Skip pass over to Desange. Again off the back iron. Lopez keeping it alive. Lopez trying to go back up. Lopez puts it in for 2. 5 points now for Noel Lopez. That bucket cuts it to 2, and here's Taylor with the steal. Taylor going for the tie. Oh, he looked like he got pushed. No call. Lopez again with an offensive rebound. Lopez again going to the basket. Noel Lopez going to earn himself a trip to the free throw line. Never say die attitude. Not giving up on the play. Keeps this one alive. And goes right into Gamboni and gets the call. Noel Lopez back to the free throw line. That one rolls off to the right, or the left, I beg your pardon. This is going to be the 8th free throw attempt for Noel. He's 3 of 4. Trying to get to the 50% mark. Trying to cut it to a 1-point game. One of 2 for Noel. 3 points in the quarter. 1-point lead for Buhach. They lead 35-34 in the nightcap of the first day at the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off. Another dangerous pass out there in the backcourt. Matiag able to control it. Emery skips it over to Singh. Singh gets a step on Desange. Now leads into the defense. Looked like Taylor might have got a piece of that one. Here's Azevedo the other way. Dropped it off to Desange. Brings it back out. Good defense by Singh, keeping the ball handler in front. Taylor trying to find a lane down the left side, drops it inside to Flannery. Good look. Flannery can't get the bunny. Rebound goes to Ethan Emery. Taylor with another steal. This time Flannery puts it in. And Hilmar back out in front. Great job by Derek Taylor forcing the action. Gets it to Jacob Flannery. He's got 6 points. And this one puts his squad up top. Here's Taylor again with the steal. Finds Flannery for the bucket. Hilmar up ahead, 36-35 at the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off.
From grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
Yellow Jackets using the defense to get back into this one. Climb out in front. They lead 36-35 over Buhach Colony. This is their first lead since they led 3-0. So second lead of the game for Hilmar. Again, they led 3-0 at the start of the game after the Hudson Azevedo opening 3. Ooh, near travel by Mariag. And now they lead 36-35. A dangerous pass. Now Singh gets it inside to Matiag. Nice find. What a look from Matiag to Rowan Callip. His first bucket puts the Thunder back out ahead, 37-36. And Flannery throws that one away. Thought he had Lopez in the corner. Lopez was cutting to the basket. The turnover gets the ball back over to Buhach. Garcia, Singh, Matiag, Callip, and Emery. As Garcia is out of control. Now Singh gets that one blocked. Now Singh and Flannery get in each other's face. And Singh's going to pick up the technical. And Singh has just been ejected. He got the first technical foul. And he was trying to get back into the face of the Yellow Jackets. And he picks up 2 quick technical fouls. And he is going to be ejected out of the ball game. You can see it unraveling here for Buhach. Trying to get themselves back under control on this one. And Singh is going to make his way to the locker room. We'll take a look at the replay here. Garcia again attacking the basket first, got it blocked. Singh came in with the block. Flannery blocked it. Flannery had something to say, and Singh was not appreciative of that. Try to go back at Singh to say something. That's when he picked up the first technical. And then Flannery was backing out, still clapping, just excited that they were going to get some free throws. And Singh tried to make his way back to Flannery, and the referee was in the way. And heard everything he had to say. And so Singh picked up his second technical, which led to the ejection. And so it's going to be 4 free throws here for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets, and Ronique Desange, who misses the first. So a chance for Hilmar to retake the lead and go up with the lead and possession. They will get the ball as Desange misses the first 2. He was 1 of 2 prior to this trip to the line, now 1 of 4. And he's missed 3 in a row. So he'll have 1 more. Again, 2 technical fouls picked up by Sukraj Singh in succession. Let's put Ronique Desange at the line, and he missed all 4 free throws. And you obviously have a pick as a coach on who you want to put out there, and obviously Coach Keaton has a tremendous amount of confidence in Desange. However, he missed all 4 free throws there, so a chance for Hilmar to take advantage there, and they did not. So instead of taking this possession with the lead, they'll take it down 1 as Flannery picked up by Gamboni. Good defense by Gamboni, forced a tough shot. Rebound by Emery, and the intensity's really picked up here in the gym as Garcia steps back. That one is short. Gamboni taps it to Mariag. Gets it back out to Garcia. He'll try a deeper shot. This time can't get it to go. But Callip, another offensive rebound. Gamboni, it's a blocking call on Desange. Again, you can see the intensity picking up. There's a little extra after each whistle. 4:39 left to play in a 1-point ball game. Desange picks up his second, 4th team foul. And Buhach now over the limit with those 2 technical fouls. They have 8 team fouls. So the next foul will send Hilmar to the line. Gamboni tried the jumper on the corner, and he hit the side of the backboard. It's going to go out of bounds to the Yellow Jackets. Jensen brings it across half court, and we had a loose ball. Some kids up in the bleachers playing with the basketball that rolled out on the court. Mom said, "We ain't doing that anymore. Give me the ball. You guys go up there and hang out, but you don't get the basketball." No, Mom says game's over, game's over. That's it. Here's Azevedo taking the bump from Gamboni. Ooh, a little shove afterward. I tell you, she's getting a little chippy. Here's Azevedo stepping into a 3-ball, left it short. Taylor with the offensive rebound. Taylor drew the foul, and Taylor will head to the line for 2. Ethan Emery knew it too. He picks up his 30. Like, I got caught in there. And it's a load in there. Taylor got the rebound. Emery right there with the swipe. And Taylor knocks down the first. Now 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and we are tied at 37. And Hilmar back out in front for the 3rd time, this time at 38-37. Oh, foul near half court by McKay Jensen. And a senseless foul, picks up his first. Half court inbound for Garcia, gets it over to Mariag. Got a defender up in the air. Over to Gamboni. Hasn't quite been able to dial it in from range. I love the aggressiveness though. Again, no hesitation on the catch. Taylor gets Azevedo a screen, and Garcia nearly had a steal. Instead, that's going to be his 3rd foul. It's going to send Hudson Azevedo to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Or I'm sorry, it's going to be 2, as in now in double bonus. Buhach Colony with 10 team fouls. So Hudson Azevedo will head to the line for 2. Hilmar, again, aside of those 2 Derek Taylor free throws, really struggling at the line. 3 of 9 in the fourth quarter from the free throw stripe. Make it now 4 of 10 as Azevedo gets 1 of 2. Again, 6 free throws left off the scoreboard there for Hilmar. They lead by 2, and they'll have the possession as Chavez Torres threw that one away. So 2-point lead for the Jackets, a chance to add to it on this trip. Azevedo. There's Garcia on him up top. And zone defense here for the Thunder. As a legal screen up top by Luke Cox. Offensive foul, gets the ball over to the Thunder. That's the 6th team foul for Hilmar. So we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way on any foul. Garcia's pass tapped out of bounds by Cox. That'll stay Buhach basketball. Again, 10:30 in the morning. We'll get started tomorrow. Second day of the Central Valley tip-off. I hope you can join us. It's going to be Stone Ridge Christian and Liberty to kick it off in the morning. Here's Garcia, 20 on the shot clock. Lost the handle. Ball goes out of bounds. And Coach Austin Keaton wants a timeout with his team up by 2, 39-37. We'll take a break and get a word from our sponsors from the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off. Welcome back. I'm Mario Ramos here on NorCal Sports TV. It's the Central Valley Tip-Off coming to you from Atwater High School. I want to thank Atwater High School and our sponsors for helping us bring you the action here on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Special shout out to Straight Sports, the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, Benton Roberson CPA, DJ Trev, Pro Jump Training, Body Cafe, and the Sonora Conference Center. Just over 3 minutes left to play. Here's Derek Taylor. Jump pass out to Ronique Dunsand. Three-pointer rolls out. Taylor gets the board, pounds the dribble, powers it back in for 2. Strong move by Derek Taylor, who sat out the first half. He's really made an impact here in the second half. He has 5 points. There's really been a strong presence in that interior. And the lead is 4 for Hilmar. Gamboni can't get it to go. Good block out by Luke Cox. Shot clock never reset. We got 10 on it, but again, there's never a reset on that one. As Jensen nearly lost the handle and going to get called for the travel. So turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Gets the ball over to Buhach with 2:21 left to play. Big possession here for the Thunder. Down by 4. Want to try to get a bucket. As Mariag receives the inbound, gets it over to Chavez Torres. Gamboni inside to Calip. Calip out and in. Good strong move, Rowan Calip. Might have surprised Taylor by not hesitating and just going straight up with it. Makes it a 2-point game. 2 minutes left to play. Here's Ronique Dunsand. Hudson Azevedo. Drops it off to Luke Cox. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound Ethan Emery. A chance for the Thunder to tie on this possession or take the lead with the 3. Chavez Torres. Wanted Gamboni. Instead, gets it over to Caleb. Made one layup. That one just rolled off. It's a little too strong. Azevedo brings it across half court. Picked up by Gamboni. Under a minute and a half left to play. Dunsand. Back over to Azevedo. Under 20 on the shot clock. And we got a timeout taken by Coach Keaton with 15 left on the shot clock. Minute 15 left to play. It'll be Hilmar inbound on the sideline after this break. We'll be back to Atwater after this message.
Cast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. What turned out to be a pretty good ball game here between Hilmar and Buhach, coming down to the wire. Hilmar with possession and a 2-point lead. Buhach trying to get the stop. 15 left on the shot clock for Hilmar. Hilmar with 2 30-second timeouts left. Buhach with a 30 and a full. Ball's loose. Picked up by Callip. Callip has it, gets it over to Gamboni. Thunder down by 2. Gamboni looking for the tie. Wild layup way off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Dunsange. There's Azevedo bringing it across half court. Trying to shake Gamboni. There's a screen from Taylor up top. Jensen will fire a 3. Too strong. Rebound Callip. Under a minute left to play. Here comes Gamboni. His team down by 2. Gets it over to Chavez Torres. Emery back to Benito Chavez Torres. Slips it inside to Callip. Back out. Chavez Torres thought about it. Here's Mariag. He'll fire. Short. Ball tapped. Emery with it. Can't make the layup. Try it again. Misses it, but he's fouled. Ethan Emery had a point-blank layup. Left it a little short. He was fouled. He's going to go back to the free throw line. We'll see it right here. No one in front of him. Just missed it. And then he's fouled by Dunsange. And he'll head to the free throw line. Miss is the first. And he's going to get one more. He's got 10 points in the ball game. He needs 11. 12 would have been nice. 11 will cut it to a 1-point game. That one rattles out. He's halfway down. And now Matiak's going to have to foul Flannery and send Jacob Flannery to the free throw line. Thunder in the double bonus. So it's going to send Flannery to the line for 2. Tough luck free throws from Ethan Emery. That last one was like halfway down. Both of them looked pretty good. Just couldn't get him to drop. Jacob Flannery will head to the free throw line for Hilmar. Chance to make this a 2-possession game. Knocks down the first one. 5 in the game now for Flannery. 3-point lead for Hilmar, and this is the big one. Try to make it a 4-point advantage. 2 of 2 at the line for Flannery. Thunder still in this ball game. They're just going to have to work quickly. We'll see if they go for the quick 3 or a quick deuce to try to get back into this game. Emery got it down low, lost the handle, and Gamboni was fouled out on the perimeter. And it's going to be a foul on McKay Jensen. It's going to send Chad Gamboni to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. It's the 8th team foul on Hilmar. So Gamboni, again, a 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw off to the right. Rebound Taylor. A couple seconds tick off before Buhach able to come out and foul. And now they do foul Azevedo in the backcourt. It's going to be Callett picking up the foul, sending Hudson Azevedo to the free throw line. Hudson's 2 of 4 from the stripe. Got 7 points in the game. Try to salt this one away for the Yellow Jackets. And Hilmar really struggled offensively in the first half. The presence of Derek Taylor really helped smooth things out there in the middle for Hilmar. Free throw rattles out for Azevedo. And this one not over yet. Buhach still with a couple of timeouts as well, so if they get a quick basket, they might be able to stop the clock and set up their defense. As Azevedo gets 1 of 2 to go. 5-point game. 7 seconds. Mariag will stop and pop. Off the back rim. Rebound brought in by Flannery. And that will do it. Hilmar fights back. Comes out with a 5-point victory. They beat Buhach 44-39 in the final game of the opening day of the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. So from producer Jason Green, cameramen Claude Parkin and Avery Townsell, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for joining us and hope to see you tomorrow here on NorCal Sports TV from Atwater at the Central Valley Tip-Off.